There is water. Looks like Itzo over there. I guess all we can do is swim. Yo, Itzo! You good? Examine the mysterious door in front of you.
Well, Bullchucker, how's your ear?
It's fine. Ugh. My butt is tough.
Didn't need to hear
Go
that.
ahead. You can cry if it hurts. I promise I'll try not to laugh.
What do you mean try not to laugh? You should be feeling some serious sympathy for me right now.
Don't tell somebody how they should feel.
But wouldn't feeling sorry for you be a violation of your dignity? Besides, it's harder not to laugh when I'm not the one in pain.
What's wrong, Itzo? She poked his butt.
Paimon, don't laugh.
She said that
It's
too
okay,
seriously and then
everybody.
laughed.
If you want to laugh at him, just let it out.
Don't
Will do.
you have a heart, Shinobu? Oh, and people think I'm the monster.
Wait a second.
Mhm.
Xiao's not here, but
Is that a door?
Seems a little out of place here, don't you think?
Maybe it's some sort of, I don't know, an emergency shelter? There was a picture book I read once that said nice people sometimes build cabins in dangerous places so that anyone in trouble can take shelter inside.
Wait, you read a picture
Our little
book?
dude must be inside then.
Yeah. I wouldn't be too sure about that. Any person with a normal sense of danger wouldn't be so optimistic. Wow, Bullchucker. Looks like your subordinate is telling you what's what.
Oh, I believe she was talking to both of us. Yeah, so you can wipe that smug smile off your face. All right, watch and learn, Shinobu. This is why I'm the boss and you're the deputy. If no one is macho enough to open the door, then allow me. Step aside.
Sidestep.
Once this door's open, we are out of here.
I don't think you did it. That's how you do it. Everybody's being mean to him. He did it! Whoa. Tommy mats.
Eviloni, be gone! You heard me. Get out of here.
Ah!
What was that?
Am I seeing things? Or was there someone behind the door?
Nah, can't be. You're just saying things.
No, he said Eve only be
Open
gone.
the door again and see.
Who? Me? Oh, all right. I'll open it again.
He's scared of ghosts now. What was that clap?
All you do is goof around all day. You're a bad influence to our child. Be gone!
those people are carrying bowls. Bowls full of beans. What's that all about?
People throw beans to drive out Oni. Boss is an Oni, so they throw beans at him to get rid of him.
Gave me the fright of my life. What are people from Inazuma doing in a place like this anyway?
Calm down now. You're a person from Inazuma too, you know.
Hey, let's get one thing straight, all right? I'm not a person, I'm an Oni.
Right.
An Oni
but
can't be a
that's not
person?
The point. The question is, does this door lead to Inazuma?
I don't think so.
How could that be possible?
I think it's some type of like
This
worst
place is
fears
so
door.
Weird. Paimon's starting to think it really is haunted.
Open the door again and see if anything changes.
You guys go right ahead. I'm not opening it again. So, who's up? Oh, how about Paimon? Why don't you open it?
I think it's a good idea.
No way! Somebody else do it. Paimon's scared. All right, I'll try.
That's our Shinobu. Now, don't let whoever's behind that door push you around, okay?
All right, let's see what's behind the door this time.
What is it? Is that her mother?
Still reading, Shinobu. Listen, young lady. You should keep your nose out of those books and start taking my advice. I've already found you a perfectly good job as a shrine maiden at the Grand Narukami Shrine. You'll be far better off there than...
Shinobu? Who is that?
Her mother.
No way! Was that who I think it was?
Oh, this is embarrassing. That voice was my mother.
Knew it.
This is one place I wasn't counting on having to hear that speech again.
Your mother wanted you to become a shrine maiden?
The whole reason I came to study in Liyue was because I didn't want to become a shrine maiden. My family never approved of my studies, so they wanted me to work in the Grand Narukami Shrine after I returned to Inazuma. From what we know about Lady Guji, it seems being a shrine maiden is a pretty cushy job.
Doesn't mean that she wants to do it.
Some cats can be domesticated and kept in the house, while other cats are meant to survive in the wild. As for me, I need complete freedom and space. Although I do admit that being a shrine maiden is a decent job, it's just not for me.
That's right, your calling is with the gang. I mean, just look at you. You rock, you're totally hardcore. Come on, am I the only one with chills right now?
It's true. You've got a good thing going. What's most important is that you enjoy what you do.
Gotta agree with you there.
From the look of it, what's behind the door can change. And not only that, it always changes to something that nobody wants to see. So, how are we gonna get through that? And don't forget, we have that little dude waiting for us to save him. We need to get our rear in gear.
Would any of you like to give it a try?
No thanks. I'd prefer not to open it if only something terrible awaits. If anyone's going to find a way through, it's not going to be me.
I'll do it.
Why?
Because I don't buy it, that's why. I don't believe for 1 second that we're gonna find the Conqueror of Demons by going through that door. So I'm sure as heck not gonna be the one to get us through.
Not gonna lie, you don't really sound like you have much of an imagination.
All right, I'll try.
Yeah, my savior. Show him what you're made of.
She doesn't like you calling her that. Do you have any phobias, Yanfei?
I'm sure I probably do, but nothing springs to mind right now. Anyway, I suppose I'll find out once I open the door.
You old geezer. Out of 8 pounds of salt, today you gave away 3 for free, sold 2, and exchanged 3 for booze. How much money did you actually make in the end?
Huh? But didn't you tell me to sell things as I pleased? Why can't I give the customers something for free?
You fool! You told the old man next door to come and fetch the salt. Well, he broke his leg on the way over, and now his son is asking for compensation. Seriously.
What?
A civil dispute. Didn't see that coming.
What happened?
Who were they?
No one in particular, but it is a prime example of the many difficult civil cases that I've had trouble handling before.
So you mean you don't like handling disputes over petty matters?
Not exactly.
I think the guy that broke
What
his
I
leg is the
mean
one at fault.
that I don't like working with people who cannot let go of trivial grievances, especially of the kind you saw just now. They start with good intentions, but end up making a big fuss. It's
can
not
see
long
that.
before those good intentions plunge into injury and accidents. It's always a shame. It's my desire to solve problems for people. That's why I became a legal advisor. It just seems that I still can't fully comprehend the complicated minds of some people.
I understand what you mean. The human mind is probably both the most complicated and tragic of things.
I suppose there's no need to discuss this any further. Does anyone else want to try the door?
Don't look at me. I told you, I'm not taking a chance with that thing.
Come on, Yelan, we're a team here. If you're not gonna try, then at least give us a convincing reason why.
In that case, let me be perfectly clear. I serve Ningguang, the Tianxuan of the Qixing. The scope of my work includes some of Liyue's biggest secrets. The chances are, if I open this door, there can be no witnesses left alive. Is that a sufficient reason for you?
No.
Yeah, sounds impressive.
I want you to open that door.
Hey, Shinobu, who's Ningguang?
She's someone who won't let you walk out of the chasm alive if she finds out that you're prying into her secrets. Boss, you really do need to work on learning who's who in the world these days.
Look, I knows what I needs to knows. It's called being a free Oni.
Oh, now Paimon
Sure.
gets it. Yelan works for Ningguang.
Yes, which is precisely why I was trying to keep her secret. We should avoid letting Yelan open this door. What about you, Traveler? Would you like to try?
Yeah, go for it, Traveler. Besides, you never know who could be behind that door. Maybe it could even be Shell.
I say give it a shot. Who knows? Maybe little dude is waiting for us on the other side.
Find who we're looking for. Maybe I'm always looking for someone.
So, wait. What's Paimon looking at?
Is this the Abyss? Is this what I feared? Huh? The exit suddenly disappeared. Is it trying to trap me here? Whoa! I'm back.
Hey, there you are! Whew, you sure had Paimon scared. We couldn't open the door after you went in. Everyone was super worried about you. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Did you find anything, Traveler?
So, did you find the person we want to rescue inside?
No. I found nothing.
Judging by the look on your face, I'm guessing you saw something a little unpleasant in there?
No, more confusing. Yeah, I did. I don't think it was unpleasant, though. Behind the door, I saw the darkness of the abyss that took my twin away.
Huh? How could that be? Don't worry. Paimon will keep searching for her with you. Cheer up!
Stupid door! I'll smash you to pieces!
If Paimon wasn't feeling so exhausted, she'd help out too.
Well, you're feeling tired now?
Hey, what is this? Nap time?
So let me get this straight. Not only did we not find Xiao through that door, we saw all the things that we wish to avoid.
Pretty
I'm
much.
starting to have a very ominous feeling about this domain. It's constantly changing, and its changes seem to be targeted at us.
Huh? What do you mean? I feel the same way. We need to watch our every step. There is definitely more to this place than meets the eye.
I concur. We came here following the Conqueror of Demons, but we ended up only finding a strange door. The things we've encountered on the other side of that door are equally strange. It shows us whatever we fear the most. We're in a space that defies common logic.
On top of that, I'm starting to feel tired after that experience. But I thought we'd established that getting tired doesn't happen down here.
The phenomenon hasn't reached a lethal stage just yet. Otherwise, we would have starved to death without eating for so long.
I'm starting to worry that we're being affected by the changes in this space. In order to avoid the sudden accumulation of hunger and fatigue, we should eat and rest regularly from now on.
Sure, that makes sense.
Paimon suddenly feels exhausted. It's really tiring going through all this.
Now that you mention it, I'm starting to feel tired too. No, it's all just an illusion. I will not let my mind play tricks on me.
Paimon's whole body just feels so heavy now.
According to the current evidence, it seems our physical condition was suspended in this space before, which granted us immunity to the effects of fatigue and hunger. And now it seems that mental fatigue is unavoidable. Though we have yet to locate the Conqueror of Demons, I suggest we go back and get some rest. It'll be difficult to rescue anyone if we're on the verge of collapse ourselves.
She's right. Hey, Lavender Melon. You okay? Want me to carry you?
After persistent search, take a shortcut. You find a shortcut. Wait. Let's see, where is everyone? Go ahead and make us some Oh. We don't sink down in the water. Okay.
You haven't slept at all. Are you sure you're okay? This place seems even more perilous than we first thought.
Don't worry about me. Staying focused under pressure for as long as it takes is my specialty. Now, if I'm not mistaken, looks like you've got some new ideas.
How could you tell?
It's my job to keep tabs on people.
I figured as much. They're just preliminary ideas at this point, but I haven't completely thought them through yet. I'll tell you more once my ideas have taken shape.
Sure, sounds good. I also have some ideas of my own. I'll fill you in after I've confirmed some things.
Seems like a productive conversation.
You think so?
As they say, 2 heads are always better than 1.
You know, I have problems with that quote. But sometimes one head is just dumb and brings the other one down with it. Oh.
It's hard to believe what we've encountered.
About the door.
Well, I suppose there's no use hiding it anymore now that everyone's seen it. What you all saw really was my biggest fear. I never want to become a shrine maiden. Who could tolerate such a boring life? After these last few years with the Arataki gang, I suppose you could say I've seen it all. It's taken every skill in my arsenal to constantly clean up the messes they make.
Oh, I bet.
Though the list of annoying things to deal with is practically endless, I am totally free in the Arataki gang. Strolling around the streets, roasting lavender melons with friends in the open country. I know it sounds pretty silly, but that's the life that I want.
Understandable.
Just don't laugh at me, okay?
I won't.
Otherwise, you might find yourself on the receiving end of a good beating.
I wouldn't want that either. I'm understanding of her. I get what she's saying. That was unintentional.
Ushi, you sure you can't find a way back to that door again?
About the door.
Ah, perfect timing. I was just having a chat with Ushi about that. You know what? I can handle those mean people behind the door throwing beans at me, but causing trouble for you? Nuh-uh. That ain't gonna fly with this guy. What? There's nothing we can do? Listen here, Beefcake. You shouldn't give up so easily. Can't you have one last look for it? If you really can't find it, we'll just have to find another door. With any luck, one that connects to the outside world. You feel me?
By the way, Traveler, if you have a moment, could you do me a favor? I'd like to discuss something with you.
Okay.
Please, come meet me over there.
Over here.
Thanks for coming to speak with me, Traveler.
No problem.
I've been thinking about this place. Since we still don't know just what kind of danger we're up against, we can't afford to delay any longer. We have to find the Conqueror of Demons as soon as possible.
That's just what I was thinking.
Don't you think it's a strange coincidence that as soon as you told us about the Conqueror of Demons, we heard his voice in that place? It almost seems deliberate. As if something was trying to convince us that the Conqueror of Demons was there in order to lure us into the unknown. I have a theory, but I can't tell the others just yet. I don't want anyone to panic. Judging from the
Very cool,
Conqueror of
Tommy.
Demons' reactions, I think that he was somewhere else, but his voice and image were projected to our location. Is it possible that we've entered into a chaotic space?
Chaotic. What do you mean?
We're seeing things in people that shouldn't be here, even ghosts. And we don't feel hungry because the state of our bodies is suspended. It's as if time itself has stopped for us. If that's true, it means we've entered into a place where normal logic doesn't apply. When you put it all together, everything points towards one possibility.
Which is?
This is a place where time and space are thrown into chaos.
So when we saw him at the main entrance, he didn't really go the same way as us.
And yet, if it's truly chaotic, how did we find our friend's voice even when we had no idea where he was? It doesn't make any sense. Unless this space wanted us to hear it. Which brings me to my next point. I also have a theory about our encounter with the Conqueror of Demons earlier. I submit that we didn't actually see the Conqueror of Demons. He was somewhere else. But his status was transmitted to us through some kind of mind-bending spatial alteration.
Like Twitter?
Traveler, you said you saw the abyss in that room, didn't you?
Uh-huh.
At first glance, that door may seem like a prank. It shows you whatever you're afraid of, but if it manages to lure you inside, there's no way of knowing what might be in there. 1 minute, it's playing a joke to get you to lower your guard. The next, the danger is real, and it's trapped you. This space is a powerful opponent. It wants to use our minds against us. But I'm not gonna sit here and do nothing. Do you remember that small spatial rift next to the dissolving ground?
I think so.
It felt like spatial magic, but it seemed much more powerful than usual. When we saw that illusion of the Conqueror of Demons, it seemed like he wasn't expecting our spaces to intersect at all, and was even more surprised that we could hear and see him.
So he's probably not in
I think that
trouble.
this space purposefully transmitted the Conqueror of Demons' voice to lure us into a trap. But I also think it didn't count on that spatial rift happening. In other words, the fact that we saw and spoke with the Conqueror of Demons was never part of its plan.
That's why we were interrupted?
Yes. Also, I had a good look around after coming back. I have a feeling that these chaotic spaces are constantly intersecting with each other, meaning that anything is possible. I think this gives us an opportunity. If the space creates phenomena meant to deceive us based on our imaginations, then we have to keep imagining, Traveler. If we try to stay calm and listen carefully, maybe, just maybe, we'll hear the Conqueror of Demons' voice again.
What?
Can you feel that? Let me see. I think it's here. And break! I secretly learned Yelan's illusion-breaking method without her knowing. Really didn't expect that to work.
Well, how come she
The
hasn't
sound
used
came
it?
from behind this illusion. Let's go in and take a look.
Oh, so she made another passageway. Switch to walking, because it looks like walking's the way to go. Is there not going to be any dialogue shared? Wait, is she just following me? Because I feel like we're going the wrong way. Okay, now she's keeping up. Try to make contact with Xiao. Where do we go to do that? I don't get where we're supposed to be going. Wait, do we go up? So was this the right way? No. Where do we go? Yanthe, I don't think you explained this properly. I'm lost. Oh, wait.
It's getting clearer.
This is the chasm. What did Bash go through here?
What?
If Bash just in that battle, what is he doing here?
Please speak more clearly. I
The
cannot
voice is
understand
much
you well.
clearer now. We're close.
It's a spatial rift.
Conqueror of demons, can you hear me? It's Yanfei. The Traveler and I are trying to find you.
Zhao, are you there?
Traveler? Yanfei?
Yeah, that's what we said.
It worked. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
We heard the sound of you fighting. What happened?
Listen to me. It's chaotic here. We may not be in the same space, but sometimes the sound can get through, which means these separate spaces intersect from time to time.
Everything is chaotic here.
Find a way to get to us.
No.
Why
The
not?
darkness that sullies my soul is harmful to mortals.
Right now,
Okay, fine. We
have
get it.
more
You got
dangerous
middle
things
schoolers
to worry
syndrome.
about than that.
Just chill out and come find
This
us.
space is using our urge to find you to lure us into traps. Without you here with us, our search for you could very well lead us into danger.
Please come.
So, you're in danger too?
Oh, you said too.
There was no need for you to search for me.
But we're worried about you. And earlier, the Traveler was tricked into entering a dangerous place.
It's true. Although I'm okay.
How do we meet?
Conqueror of demons, can you find out where our voices are coming from? Find the spot where our voices are the clearest and try something there. It might work.
Nice.
I see. The spaces may intersect amidst the chaos. By try something, do you mean...
Hurry! If we miss this chance, we might not get another one.
Zhao?
Stand back!
From? Where do we need to stand back from? Zhao, you made it! You good? Oh no. He looks badly injured.
Let's get him back to the camp.
Now we can avoid getting split up.
Well, actually, we've been splitting up a lot.
Oh.
Oh? Thank you.
A lot's
For what?
happened here, but this wasn't just for our own safety. You're injured. We can't just leave you alone.
Very true.
It's just a flesh wound. I am fine.
Let me the Black Knight.
I shouldn't let myself be a burden to you.
'Tis but a flesh
You're
wound.
not a burden. Don't think that for 1 second. We need you, all of us. For our sake, please, stay here, please.
Fine. As you wish.
You're
Yay.
injured. Get some rest. Everything else can wait.
Yes, wait until you're better. Don't worry about anything else.
All right.
Xiao has closed his eyes and seems to be resting. Could he be dreaming? This is quite astonishing. He is a yaksha who never lowers his guard, capable of Is a yaksha who never lowers his guard capable of having dreams? No Way Home.
The one I get. Is that the Prime Aksha?
Just gotta run around here. This way. To the right. Where is everybody? Or I don't know these paths. We know where everybody is, but I don't know where she is. I've been really trying, baby. don't know where she is, though. She better not have been back there with the group. She might have been back there with the group. Wait. Okay, here they are. Shoo!
As expected, something strange is going on here.
Hi!
Oh, Traveler?
Yes?
You're both here. Great. I want to talk to you.
Let's all talk. We'll put our heads together. We all share information that we have with each
I
other.
also felt that the space was targeting us, but Yenfei managed to exploit its weakness. Leave it to Yenfei to find a loophole.
Based on what just happened, we can now confirm our suspicions that space and time function chaotically here. In addition, we must stay vigilant to avoid the traps set for us by this place. Now that we've found the Conqueror of Demons, the next thing we need to do is find a way out.
I went back to the domain again just now. Although I couldn't find a new route, it wasn't a completely fruitless trip.
You found fruit?
My clan has practiced magic for generations and has created some catalysts that only we know how to use. I recognized something like one of those catalysts in the domain. Unfortunately, it disappeared as soon as I approached it.
Was it an illusion?
I think so, but it's hard to distinguish between reality and illusion here. I can't
True.
be sure. Also, I am the only one out of all of us who could know what it would look like. To me, that confirms that this place really is reading our minds.
That's intrusive.
Just like with that door. It's like it's alive and testing us.
By reading our minds and showing us what we want, it creates the reality that we want to be true. Everything it does is either to get us to lower our guard or to wear us down. If that's the case, it can only have one goal: to trap us here until we die.
Dun dun
What else
dun.
could it be?
Well, it's not killing us, right? Well, I guess now it's
Prepare
starting
for the
to.
worst, but we mustn't give up.
Agreed.
I've always known there were secrets hidden in the chasm, but even the Qixing have never heard about anything like this.
Yelan, when we first ran into you, you said you had something to do. What were you referring to?
I was looking for the truth behind the monster invasion from Conria.
Conria?
Please keep everything I'm about to say to yourselves.
Okay.
No one else can know. Otherwise.
Yeah, I know. You'll kill
We
us.
got it.
500 years ago, a wave of dark beasts from Conria attacked the 7 nations of Tevat. Naturally, Liyue was also affected. Under Rex Lapis's command, the Millelith fought hard to hold the front line near the chasm. But these were vicious beasts, and this was the most desperate battle Liyue had ever faced. At a critical moment, someone distracted the monsters and led them away. Just when all hope seemed lost, the tide turned. The Liyue army eventually won the war, but there were many who never returned. 2 of my ancestors took part in that war, and the one who made it back went insane. Everything about it was strange. The current generation of Qixing knows very little about these events, and very few came back from the chasm alive. Finding out the truth has been a waiting game. The day the chasm was unsealed, I put in a request to be transferred here, so I could finally learn the truth of what happened back then. But this place we've ended up in, and the possibilities we're facing, it's all far more terrifying than I'd imagined. We can't give up. Right now, our #1 priority has to be getting out of here alive.
The chasm, Conria. What happened 500 years ago? And what did Zhao see back in that other space? Who was he fighting against? Can we really get out of here in one piece? Talk to everyone.
Are you all right? You've suddenly gone quiet. It's not like you at all.
Shh, we'll talk later. I'm just processing all the existing clues we have. Maybe the key to our escape is hidden in some detail I've overlooked. I have to go over everything again.
All right, well...
Oh, don't worry. I won't write down anything that you told us about.
No, I meant if you're going to analyze the facts, count me in.
All right, it's time to go lower. Now that we got... Wrong way. And now that we got another person here with us, there's another person to talk to. All right, Shinobu.
You don't look well. I guess things still haven't improved. It's okay. You don't have to go into all the details.
Okay. I won't then.
Sometimes I really envy the boss.
Why? Because he's so carefree? Xiao, what you got, Shay? Xiao's eyes are tightly shut and he's not making a sound. No one has the heart to interrupt him. I guess that counts.
Hey,
Ito.
Ushi, looks like our little lavender melon has fallen asleep, huh?
But
Do you
she's
think
sleep floating? Is dreaming really possible here?
She looks wiped out.
Maybe sleeping
Kinda
here
hard
isn't a
to
good
see her
idea.
like this. I mean, most of the time she never shuts up. Aw, poor thing. Man, that little dude looks stunning too. I'm kind of worried about him. I sleep like this when I'm in jail. Good one. I do slumber like a king. Traveler?
In jail or in general? I've been here the whole time that you've been talking about Paimon. Paimon doesn't seem to be having a good dream. Is she waking up?
Wait, where are we?
We're still underground. Paimon, are you feeling better?
Yep, way better. Paimon just got a little fright because she's never seen a crazy place like this before. Who would have thought the best guide in all of Tibet could end up so out of their depth?
Fatigue and fear are normal. I'll always be with you, Paimon.
Yeah! So anyway, Paimon just had the weirdest dream. There were cattle mooing constantly. Yeah, just like that. Aw, Ushi, were you looking after Paimon?
So it seems like. Yanthe. Just going over to Zhao.
Traveler, it looks like the Conqueror of Demons is awake.
Zhao, you good? How do you feel?
I'm fine. Don't worry. The karma I carry is dangerous to humans. Keep your distance.
Well, I have Adepti blood in me, so I wouldn't worry too much.
Even so,
What happened while Paimon was sleeping? How did Xiao get here?
with a little help, I was able to find my way here.
All thanks to Yanfei.
Conqueror of Demons, could you tell us what happened before you joined us?
No need to be so formal. Just call me Xiao.
Oh, sure.
It was a senseless battle. I came here looking for someone, but when I found them, they weren't anything like how I expected.
Who are you
Madame
coming to
Payne
find?
says that you usually base yourself at Wangshu Inn to guard the main road through Dihua Marsh. It's unusual for you to go looking for someone yourself. Are they an Adeptus?
I'm looking for a Yaksha called Bosacius.
I'm sure I've heard that name somewhere before.
Bosacius? Is that one of the 5 Yakshas? Like you? I thought that you were the only one left. Aren't the other 4... gone from the world?
You could say that. But Bosacius's body is the only one that was never found.
Oh.
Yakshas deal with God's remains all the time, and we become tainted by karma. Over time, it inevitably drives us to madness. The last time I saw Bosacius, it was the day he lost his mind. He left. No one knew where he went, and I never heard from him again. But Bosacius was the eldest of us. He once told us, as Yakshas we will experience countless wars. Whether we live or die, we must promise to take care of each other, and know each other's fate to the very end.
Did he forget his promise because he lost his sanity?
It's possible, but I did not. I am the sole survivor. So it is my duty to find out the fates of the others.
What made you come to the chasm? Did you hear something about Bosacius being here?
Did you know that 500 years ago, the beasts of Conria invaded the chasm?
I've heard a thing or two.
That war lasted a long time. It is said that in the midst of the battle, a brave Yaksha was seen putting up a heroic fight. But no one knew the Yaksha's name.
But there were many more than 5 Yakshas in total, so there's no guarantee it was Bosacius.
Wow. But you must think it was probably him if you came here to investigate, right?
I am by no means certain, and I didn't have any other clues except for this one. But Bosacius was proud. If he had taken part in that war, he would have announced his name. So at first, I thought the nameless Yaksha couldn't be him.
And now? You found Bosacius?
Wait, so it was Bosacius you were fighting with? Did he injure you?
Yes.
That's not good.
No way!
The invasion of monsters from Conria, the battle in the chasm, and Yelan's ancestor. I have a feeling that somehow these are all connected. Life is full of coincidences, but this is too much of a coincidence. Could this all be related to the fantastic compass mentioned in the will, too?
What will?
Oh, right. I came here because of a will. Maybe it's not something you've come across much before, but both mortals and adepti sometimes write out their final wishes so somebody else will carry them out after they've passed. It's known as a last will and testament.
And this can be done at any time?
Whoa, whoa!
As
You wanna
long as they're
write a
present.
will? Now?
No. He wants to know when the will is
It was
written.
no accident that you saw my illusion that day. This place used your desire to find me to create a trap that you would willingly walk into. Pure deception is easy to spot, but the truth laced with lies can be a fatal combination. What you heard were really things that I said. It made sure you heard my real voice to create panic. This one-way communication was the bait. If we hadn't managed to get in touch through the spatial rift, we may well have lost someone by now. Rather than murdering in cold blood, this space seems more intent on consuming souls.
How is this even possible?
Our opponent is very clever. It is not safe to stay here. Everyone, whether I accomplish what I came here to do or not, I must find a way to get you out safely. I
What is
rejoin
Aelon
to
think?
warn you that it's extremely dangerous here. If you stay here too long, this space may well devour you.
But how do you know?
What happens if we get devoured?
You might become a shadow of your former self, wandering the underground like a lost soul.
Sounds about right.
Sounds like you saw them too.
Yelan, you're back.
I've been back a while. I was listening to the conversation. I've seen some strange things here too. Objects that shouldn't be here. Strange figures appearing, then vanishing. I don't think any of it is real.
So they're just illusions?
At first, I had the same thought. But it's not that simple. There may come a day when these illusions become real and attack you.
From what you were saying a moment ago, it sounds like you know a way out of here.
I can't say for sure. It's just a guess. As Yanfei said, this space is chaotic and unstable. But it has its weaknesses. By attacking the point where both spaces connect, I was able to create a rift and move from one to the other. So, if I use all the energy I have, I may be able to tear a passage out of this chaotic space.
Really? So powerful attacks can affect the space itself. I had wondered if that was a possibility.
Whoa, 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 whoa. But what do you mean by all the energy you have?
I mean, it will take everything I've got.
Wait a minute. When you said you were gonna get us out safely, you mean you're gonna stay here?
You can't be serious.
I saw Bosacius underground. That's when I realized the horror of this place. A single blast can only create a very small opening. To send you back to the outside world, I may need to continuously channel power in order to keep the tunnel open. I know how to fight to the bitter end. I can do this.
Just because you know how to fight to the bitter end doesn't mean no. But if this takes all the energy you have, you'll...
No. No way. Even if what you're saying is true, I can't agree to this.
I'm not neither. It's not much of an escape plan if we gotta leave someone behind.
True. We should leave together.
It's only a good or bad plan if there are other options to compare it to. But that's not the situation we're in right now. I doubt you'd still be stuck here if anyone had a better idea.
But can you be certain that your plan will work?
I cannot.
What is wrong with you? You can't bet your life on something if you don't even know it's gonna work. It's not worth it.
To conclude, I'm not agreeing to this plan.
What if I told you, this is my last will?
You? Ugh.
That's your strategy, huh? No offense, but we have no guarantee this plan of yours will succeed, or even that it's safe. You said it
True.
yourself. Yakshas pose a danger to humans. You really expect us to accept your self-righteous plan just because you say so?
The battlefield is a treacherous place. Every opportunity you take, you put everything on the line for. If you fear sacrifice and failure, you can never be victorious.
I've been in my fair share of treacherous battles, so I know full well that you never bring up extreme measures like this until the very, very end. You say these things in the hope that we will understand and accept them. But if you don't even know that your self-sacrifice is going to pay off, all you're doing is hurting morale. Besides, if you were really so determined to end it all, you wouldn't have given us the opportunity to share our opinions. You think you're oh so cold and ruthless, but I'm not buying it. And anyway, losing one of us so the rest can escape? Some victory that is.
Agreed.
Yelan, don't be so harsh.
No. Keep going.
Point is, it's not time for drastic measures yet. It's possible there's a hidden passage leading to the exit that we just haven't discovered.
What if there isn't? Or if we don't find it? And in the end, I'm so weak that I don't have the strength left to sacrifice myself. What do you propose we do then?
As things stand, there's no difference between sacrificing you and trying to find another way out, in terms of the likelihood of success. If we can't say that one strategy is better than the other, We certainly shouldn't be rushing into a risky course of action.
Is Yelan seriously getting annoyed?
Did someone say a strong enough strike can break us out of this place? Yeah, that's right. I heard ya. No one's staying behind to let anyone else out, all right? Enough talk. It's time for action.
All right, well, do your thing.
Come on, whatever you are. Let's see how long you manage to keep us trapped in here after I'm finished with you.
Easy now.
Have a taste of
Oh yes, a good cutscene. Is it gonna restore itself?
Whew, okay, so I didn't tear the whole place down. But check it out, new path. If you need a hero, I'm the man for the job.
He's wiped out.
Should have seen this coming.
It's not just he expended all of his energy, but he got a lot of his energy taken as well.
Why do you always have to do things like this?
Shinobu.
What happened to Ito? Did he pass out? The boss used up all his strength in one punch. Maybe that's the reason he managed to tear open a passage.
Let me see if there's any way I can stabilize it.
He did this because he heard us arguing, right?
Yep.
The thing with Boss is, he just can't stand conflict between teammates. Whenever we get into an argument in the Arataki gang, he always goes and does something shocking to calm everyone down.
Sounds right.
Today, he's done it again. He may not have known you for very long, but when he said he sees everyone as part of the same team, he truly means that.
He's very simple.
Another thing with Boss is, he hates it when other people sacrifice themselves, but he always seems to end up doing it himself.
That sounds
That
about right.
said, there's a slight distinction to be made with him. When he does things like this, he doesn't really think he's sacrificing himself, because he genuinely believes that he's strong enough to defeat any obstacle he's facing. Giant ego alert! And wasn't he just doing the same thing Xiao suggested? So stupid.
Why didn't you try to stop him? She probably couldn't. He's probably too hard-headed to.
The boss
He
is
stopped.
hardly open to persuasion.
Yep.
Besides, he always acts without thinking. There's no doubt that he really thought he was about to solve everything in one hit. It's not just him either. The other guys in the Arataki gang are more or less the same. That's why they need someone like me to clean up after them. I couldn't stop him if I tried, so I might as well just let him do his thing. Besides, often his harebrained intuition is surprisingly on point. We might punch our way out of here yet. Ito, please tell Paimon you're okay.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. You have nothing to apologize for. Both you and Yelan made some very good points. Still, if this was an Arataki gang issue and you were one of our members, I have to say I'd side with Yelan on this one. The boss definitely wasn't sacrificing himself. He firmly believed that we'd be able to find a way out through the passage he opened up, and he's certainly not expecting to be left behind. Everyone's important. We have to support each other if we're going to get out of here. Your survival is of huge importance to some people. No, to a whole lot of people. Shinobu? Everyone, let's all do our best to try and find a way out. There's still a chance. I'm sure we can escape. Leave the boss to me. Don't worry.
Everyone, it seems this passage doesn't lead to the outside world, but deeper inside.
Maybe that's what we need to do.
So, Ito's efforts were in vain?
I don't think they're in vain.
No, it's still worth exploring. I'll go and take a look first.
Aha, I see. I'm with you.
What?
So far, I still haven't found the thing I came looking for. That magical device, remember?
Yeah, I remember.
If this domain has the power to project our imaginations or the things we're searching for into reality, well, maybe I can use that to my advantage to track it down.
Oh, right! No wonder she keeps telling us to keep going. If it's a magical device, it must be super powerful.
Well, I can't guarantee that, but it's worth a try.
I will find a way.
Wait.
Let him go. But if you're planning on going into that domain too, then come with me. After all, I'm just a lawyer. We'll be safer if we team up.
You got it, dude.
By the way, you and Xiao seem pretty close, huh? Yelan got a bit worked up just now, so I just wanted to apologize on her behalf.
You don't have to do that.
I
It's
have
okay.
to say, though, if Yelan hadn't spoken out like she did, I'm not sure she would have gotten through to him. Also, self-sacrifice is something Yelan feels strongly about. She tried to stop whoever it was. From what I know, she's lost comrades in the line of duty before, and then was rescued herself. Maybe being a survivor is what makes her so against seeing other people sacrifice themselves.
She said
How can
duty.
things ever be the same again, knowing that your life was saved when others weren't? In a way, salvation can also be a burden.
Yep. Survivor's
If I were
guilt.
her, I'm not sure I would have done anything different.
That's.
Oh, wait, 1 second. I'll be right there.
Who is she talking to?
Yeah! Right, that's much safer. Since Ito can't fight right now, I've cast a spell to protect you guys.
Thank you, Senpai. Please, be careful.
We will. Same to you. All right, Traveler, let's go.
All right. Well, looks like Ito's in for a hard time. Wait, enter the new domain. Why is it telling me to go higher? Can we get much higher? So high. Ooh, wait, he just got some damage to her. Let's see, Libra. All right, so now I gotta go lower. Yet I'm still going higher. Was I supposed to go into that lit up portal, the opening that Ito created? Because that made sense, but then this icon has thrown me for a loop. I think I'm supposed to just go in there. Even though apparently I was supposed to go higher from that point. I don't like this place. I really don't like it. It's like confusing for no reason. All right, that's the level we want to be at, but apparently nothing is right. Nothing is sacred. Oh. Okay. See, I thought that was going to teleport me somewhere. It does not. All right, Realm of Snaring Illusions. And there's no suggested types to go in. Guess we just got to go in and try to wreck face as much as possible.
What's this?
What a weird and wonderful scenery.
Look at that huge disc in the distance.
That looks familiar.
Hold on. Is that the fantastic compass?
It's even bigger than a cooking pot. Wait, what? It's even bigger than all of our heads combined. What are these options?
What? That's the best description you can come up with?
Exactly.
It's way bigger than that.
Exactly. That's why I thought that was dumb, but I didn't have an option. Any other
Well, it
options?
seems our theory checked out. In my humble legal opinion, that's almost certainly the magical device I've been looking for. It really showed up.
How's this a legal opinion?
But if this really is the fantastic compass, it's so huge. How the heck am I gonna lug that back to my office? I mean, come on, Yanfei. Don't give up now. Let's investigate the area first. What the?
Treasure
Are
hoarders?
they?
Also, isn't that
they
another
treasure
compass?
Hoarders?
What are treasure hoarders doing here?
They look familiar. Oh yeah, I bumped into these rapscallions a few days ago.
Rapscallions. Oh, we in it. Ow! Owie! Stop throwing stuff at Yanfei. She is too nice for you to be doing that.
Incinerate!
Also, you may need her as your legal counsel one day because you guys are criminals. Like, wait.
Motion to compel.
Am I supposed to collect this? No, I gotta wait till after I'm done fighting, I guess.
Incinerate. Boom boom.
Luckily, I have a bit of knowledge of how to use Yanfei because she is my go-to for pyrotypes when fighting stuff like the cryo Regisvine or the cryo hypostasis. Wait, how much stamina do we have with her? Wait, those guys are gone already?
Motion to compel.
'Cause yeah, I used the whole amble type attack for quite a long time there.
Easy peasy, just like last time. You know,
But don't
when
lemon
I ran
squeezy?
into them before. I was working on a big commercial case. The defendant hired them to attack me, just to get back at me.
Being a legal advisor sounds tough. I mean, you always have TV shows where it's like the legal team gets attacked by whoever the defendant is. Like they always send goons after them. In different things, kind of like, I can't think of specifics. I want to say Daredevil, but I don't know if that really happened. Plus, they didn't know who they were messing with if they did do it in Daredevil.
Happens all the time. Luckily, I'm well trained in martial arts, so taking them down was a piece of cake.
You're also well trained in magic.
These are the exact same guys as I met last time. Is this space recreating scenes from my memory?
Most likely.
Maybe this is one of the ways our adversary intends to devour us.
Maybe.
Unbelievable.
Oh, believe it. Like the English dub of Naruto. Believe it. Wait, I think we need this. Clues. Found note of unknown origin. Okay, so there's more areas to explore too, so. Is there a limit to how much we need to find? I'm guessing there'd probably be about 3. What is up with this weird way of climbing with Shishi? Oh, look. We can't go no further. We're up against an invisible wall because, you know, that's how it happens in games. They just put up invisible walls and don't let you pass them. I'm climbing up because I feel like there would be more stuff up there, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where to go. And
There's
I
a
don't know
smaller
what to
disc here.
do.
Judging from the appearance and design, In all likelihood, this is the Fantastic Compass. Why is there a small version of the Fantastic Compass stuck in the ground? What's it for?
I want to keep an eye on the big one as we rotate this. Oh, I was right.
Huh? A new entrance. Great.
Wait, where? What new entrance? What are you talking about? This?
Whoa. Is this a tunnel? This is weird. It feels like it's connecting to another world. Or maybe another time.
Are we in the quantum realm? That movie was good, by the way. I don't care what people say. People are like, oh, it was a CGI fest. Yeah, because we don't have a real quantum realm to shoot in. We don't have a real quantum realm as reference. What do you expect? Of course it's going to be a CGI fest.
I thought we might run into some other people here, but apparently not.
Yanfei? What's that sound? I don't really hear anything.
The Fatui?
Oh!
Whose memory is this?
Probably mine.
Watch out!
I'm used to dealing with the fortuitous people.
Just as I thought.
Yelan. Maybe this is your memory?
Yelan, you're here.
She's like,
I will
you bet I
take you
am.
down no matter how many times you show up.
Hey, relax. We're together now.
We're all in this together. Once we know. Oh.
Incinerate!
Shouldn't get careless.
Please. No, 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 no.
Motion to compel.
It's time for a flash freeze. Now you're not going anywhere.
Toxifying heat.
Frozen
Fry.
Ow. Ow. Stop that. I see. I have both of them in order to take down the shields of both of these guys. Can you stop sidestepping me?
frozen descent.
I can't believe I'm struggling so much with. There we go.
Busted. Gotcha.
Ah, he did. Oh, wait, wait. Ugh. Back up, Yanfei.
Incinerate!
Take down his defenses. We got another round of them coming, though, right? So I don't want to just use the special now. Ow! Back up. Backing up, backing up, backing up, backing up.
I mustn't give up. But can I all here? I will reclaim this. Compass. That's just tired.
That was nice and fast. All right, give me more of that dialogue.
And still they dare to come after me.
Yeah, they do.
You've still got it.
Yes, she does. That voice just now.
Remember how I said I'd seen some illusions myself?
Uh-huh.
Those were the same words I heard last time. The space seems to be reproducing that memory. Now that you know, at least we're all on the same page.
What book are we reading?
He said the word fantastic.
Fantastic.
Was he talking about the fantastic compass?
Yanfei, see that thing on the ground?
Yeah, we
That's a
did
little
look at that.
fantastic
That's
compass.
how we met up with you. I guess it's a miniature version of the fantastic compass in the distance. It has a close connection to the entire space.
It looks somewhat familiar. Let me think.
How long we gotta let it think? Enter new space. Rotate the needles of the fantastic compass to different points to change the time in this area. And jump to different times. Your actions in a certain previous point in time may affect the next point in time you jump to. Okay. Oh, I guess we gotta rotate it once. The needle's stuck to the tree. It's as far as it can go that way. Let's try one more again. Oh, wait, no, that's as far as we can go. That's disappointing. Wait, is there any more evidence to gather around here? That door wasn't closed before. Maybe it was and I just didn't notice. I don't know. I don't like the space. No wonder Janet wanted to get out. That's another quantum reference. Aren't we just backtracking where we were, though? I mean, of course it looks the same, but you know what I'm saying. Oh, forward, but that's as far as it can go. Neil's touched the ground. What about? Okay, fine. Gotta be difficult, huh? Where we at now? Touch the ground. What am I supposed to be doing right now? No, don't leave the domain. I just want to figure out what we're doing. What does B do? It's not what I was looking for. And that won't work. Somehow get it to turn more. But I don't know what I'm doing. Hold on. Let's go back to where we ran into Yelan. And see if something opens up going that way. Let's go back to Traveler. Maybe having him out will help him regain his electro ability faster. Really? You slid on that? He is really struggling right now. Oh my gosh! Grab something! Oh. Notes of Unknown Origin 2. Wait a minute. Inventory. Let's see. Where it at? Where it at? Where it at? No. 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 Here we go. Read. Letter 1. I asked Master Boyang if I could borrow pen and paper to write home. But now that I have them, I have no clue what to write. You know what? I hope everyone back home is doing fine. And I miss my daughter. What about number 2? Letter 2. I'm writing this letter on behalf of Hulan. He hopes that his family is also well. If not before this pass, he would have wanted to go back to spend Lantern Rite with them. I don't know what that does for us. Wait. This has opened up a bit. Here we go. Next. That looks different. This passage looks different. We're definitely ending up in a different space. It's so red by comparison.
So I wrote it in the rhyme. The Reverend Doctor got an 8K wet working. The roaches get the rays spray. My weak rhyme, my body, your best verses on game day. I touch the crowns of self-entitled kings. You leave the heat like LeBron when I melt your idols' vital things. This is Malcolm and Martin, Million Man March in Sparta, mixed with a legion of angels surrounding sons and daughters. Simon Peter with a desert eagle waving it at Caesar. So if I was you, I probably wouldn't mention me either.